Welcome back to the Coding Fanatic YouTube channel. I'm your host Richard, and here at Coding Fanatic, I teach new Android developers how to grow quickly. If that sounds like content that you are interested in, then join the mailing list over at codingfanatic.com. Playing with Kotlin is a series about me playing with Kotlin. I mess around with the Kotlin programming language, learn some good Android development stuff, and give you guys some games so that you have an easier time navigating your Android development journey. Now that I have finished working on the Daily Inspiration app, it's time to start a new project. But before that, I'm going to tell you guys a little story. So I started a new workout regimen at home, and it's been pretty good so far. I don't know if you guys can see the results or anything, but we're not here to talk about that. So I've started this new workout regimen, and some of the exercises require me to take little breaks and time certain things. So at first it was pretty cool. I just used a stopwatch. So like things like squats, planks, and things of that nature, I used a stopwatch to track my time. But I found that after a while it started to get a little bit annoying. For those workouts, it's fine, but there are certain things where you want to do multiple reps for a long period of time, and it's really hard to keep picking the stopwatch up, put it down, pick it up, put it down. Supermans. You hold for 5 seconds and you let go for 3. You hold for 5 and let go for 3. So in order to pull that off, I had to have both a stopwatch and a stopwatch app in my phone. So I have 2 stopwatches working in tandem so I can track my hold time and my rest time back and forth. And it was pretty cumbersome, especially since I had to then keep cutting the alarm off and then keep checking, or turn the alarm all the way down and look at the phone to make sure that it had gone off. Or sometimes I think I hit start and I'd be holding and I look at the phone and I didn't even hit start at all. Using 2 stopwatches presents a lot of issues. So I thought to myself, well, damn, wouldn't it be great if there's got to be another way? There has to be something easier, something better. Introducing the Superman timer. This is a revolutionary app that's going to change up the home training game entirely. I mean, I'm telling you, this thing will make it so much easier to track your time and resting time, workout time, anything you want to track while you're working out in terms of keeping track of time and setting alarms. This is going to upset the whole game. The way it works is it stores multiple workouts. Each of them has a set amount of time, a set amount of reps, and a set amount of time for rest. So let's say you wanted to do really slow air squats. You want to do 5 seconds going down, 5-second hold, and then 5 seconds coming up, right? That's that's 3 different steps, right? And 5 seconds each. So you could set up this app to say, well, since I'm going to do 3 repetitions per squat, and I'm going to do 10 squats, then I'm going to put 30 reps in here. And I'm going to set it for 5 seconds. So every 5 seconds, it's going to start a new rep. So it's going to start. I'm going to go down for 5 seconds. It's going to beep, hold for 5 seconds. Then it's going to beep. I'm going to come up for 5 seconds. And it's going to do that 10 times for 10 squats. And once it's over, it's done. I don't have to hold a stopwatch. I don't have to look at a clock. I don't have to keep holding my phone over and over. You literally set it and forget it. This is going to disrupt the whole training game at home, I'm telling you. Of course, I have to make it first. So the idea came to me, like I said, because, training with multiple stopwatches is just such an inconvenience. But having a program timer that is ideal for training is just, it's perfect. You can set repetitions, you can set the amount of time for each thing, and if you want to do rest periods in between each rep, you can do that too. And I mean, anything you leave blank, it's left blank. So if you wanted to do jumping jacks for 2 minutes at a time and do 5 sets, then you could do 2 minutes, 5 sets, and then do like a 30-second break in between. So the app will go off 2 minutes, you do your jumping jacks, and after 2 minutes, it'll tell you to rest, you chill, and then it'll go off again. You go back, do your 2 minutes, and so on and so forth. So it's a pretty damn good idea, and it's ideal for these types of workouts where you have to do multiple compound movements, but you need a way to track it as you're doing. You need someone to tell you, all right, go down, hold, come up, go down, hold, come up, and without another body in the room, it's pretty difficult. So that was the inspiration for this app. Now, right now, it's just a mock-up, but I think this is a pretty solid idea for what I want to make. And of course, this isn't the final version, and I'm pretty sure that the final version probably won't even look anything like this. Shoot, you guys saw the daily inspiration app. That mock-up was ugly. It wasn't ugly. It was actually pretty nice. But you saw the mock-up for that. It wasn't the most complex, intricate, detailed mock-up you've ever seen, but the final version actually turned out to look a lot better. I didn't even think about using backgrounds when I first made it, but I digress. From here on out, I'm gonna finish planning out the remaining functions of the app and what I want it to do. And once I'm done with that, start a new project and we put it up on the Play Store. So yeah, that's gonna be those are the next moves for me from here. And like I said in the last video, about uploading stuff to the Play Store, start by doing a basic project, make your little images, your placeholder information, data, and stuff like that. Put it on the Play Store now, and then you can focus on coding. So yeah, that's the name of the game for me right now. I'm very excited. This is the first app I'm making this is my second ever attempt at an app that will actually provide like utility IRL. The first app that I worked on that was supposed to solve a real world problem was the tiles for my mother's old phone. This was like 4 or 5 years ago. Whatever reason, the manufacturer did not ship her version of Android with a mobile data tile, and so she had to go into the settings to manually toggle mobile data. We don't do this in 2021, and we certainly shouldn't have been doing it in 2017. I don't know what that company was thinking. ZTE, looking at you. But I decided to take it upon myself, do the research, make her a custom tile that allows her to toggle her mobile data on and off. Unfortunately, you need root access to actually get the functionality into the tile, so that project was cut short. But now, with this workout app, this workout timer, this Superman timer, it's going to be revolutionary. Probably not. I'm sure there's other workout apps out there that have done this already. When I actually do my homework, then we'll see for sure. But either way, I had this idea. I'm going to build it. I don't care what's out there right now. Right now, I just want to focus on building this. Once it's out there, then I can do my research and see how I can tweak it and adjust it to beat out the rest of the market. I just wanted to make an app that would solve my workout issue, and I'm pretty sure other people have the same problem. If you train at home by yourself anyway, if you have a gym partner, you have someone to hold a stopwatch and do all that and stuff like that. But if you train solo, you're not gonna have your gym partner every day, okay? Last summer I was at the gym and a guy was doing pull-ups or something, and he asked some guy that just walked in. He was like, "Hey man, can you do me a favor? Can you hold my phone and time this for me?" And had the dude, stand there with the timer and whatever. But it's like, shit, if come on, you have this fancy, expensive piece of equipment in your hand and it can't track your workout time for you. Something's not right. So here I am, filling the gap. With all that being said, thank you all again for tuning in. This is your host, Richard, signing off. Again, if you like content like this, then join the mailing list at codingfanatic.com, and you can follow me on the social media links in the description below. So yeah, thank you all again for tuning in. Couldn't do this without you guys' support. Again, I'm signing out, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace.